welcome back to your Daily Dose. I am your host, Alize, and this is the Daily Dose, where you already know we stay doing the most. If you have not hit the subscribe button, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, or you don't have to. But if you do, it helps your girl out. Also, if you guys would like to follow me on Instagram, follow me at alize.mills.1. If you would like to DM me, I do post a lot of videos on there, and I do post videos on TikTok. So follow me at manifesting71. Okay. And if you have any personal questions or comments that you would like to share with me that you do not want to share above, email me at alizemills6@gmail.com. Once again, that is alizemills6@gmail.com. Okay. Also, guys, I would take off my glasses, but I cannot see. Okay. I cannot see. I'm actually nearsighted. In other words, I cannot see far. Now, this is not what this is about, but I'm just saying, if anyone doesn't know what that means, look it up. But yeah, I cannot see. Okay. So if you see like the ring light and like the glare in my eyes, just be patient with me. Let's talk about the bridge of incidents. Okay. So something happened in my reality. Okay. And I wanted to share this with you. I had actually lost a few subscribers, right? Okay. Something else happened in my reality. And I don't want to share that one, but I'm going to go ahead and share it. Let's just say there was a particular individual, right, that I am, well, technically I've already manifested it. It's already done. But I was interested in, right? And I was doing too much. That's why I had to take a step back. She ended up blocking me, okay? Now, the reason I'm sharing with you is because this is an example of the bridge of incidents. Now, you guys might look at this like, what? Like, what are you talking about? No, the bridge of incidents can be a series of events that is happening to where your circumstances, and Neville talks about it, Neville says this, your circumstances are not connected to the reality that you have imagined, okay? Now, a bridge of incidents, for anyone who wants to know, is one such interesting concepts subsumed, I'm gonna look up that word too, under the law of assumption teachings. Embarking upon this path is not linear, because when you are imagining your reality, your current circumstances might not seem to be connected to your imagined scenarios, but it does not mean that you are not on your desired path. This pathway works in a domino effect. Beginning by imagining your desired life is a step towards putting yourself on your desired path. The incidents that occurs look seemingly unrelated to your life goals are actually connected, similar to a bridge, hence the term bridge of incidents. Now, basically what that is saying is, if there is something that is happening that is in your reality that is the opposite of what you are creating or what you have created in your imagination, that's a good thing, okay? Because it's leading you up to your manifestation. It's leading you down that path. So do not, like, when I'm gonna be honest, when I saw my subscribers, I was like, I was crying a little bit. I was in tears, because I've never wanted something like I've never been the type of person to persist and really, stay consistent with something that I wanted. Now, I do want to say this off note. I do apologize if I was not posting my videos. Guys, I had to go to an emergency behavioral health urgent care, okay? I had a mental breakdown and I was not sleeping, okay? So like I mentioned in my last videos, I will be posting more videos. But because of that, I was there majority of half of the entire day and I was sleepy. And the medication that I take, it causes me to go to sleep. But see, I'm still making these videos and fighting it. You know what I'm saying? Like my mind, I'm still like, let me be in control of my mind. Let me be in control of my thoughts, because I am the driver. My mind is the vehicle. I'm not going to make excuses as to why I cannot do what I do. But that day I did have to go and handle some, I had to get my mental health right. Like I said. So we'll talk about that in another video. Okay. But let's get back to the bridge of incidents. So, basically that happened to me, and then I was, I called a friend, and then I had to tell myself, self said, Alize, you bet not give up. Alize, you better persist. And I looked myself in the mirror before I actually told my friend, and she told me, girl, please, you making room for more. You know how when they say that God has we have a tower moment, like in spirituality, we have a tower moment. That tower moment is actually building us. That tower moment is actually helping us get to the next step. It's a good thing to have a tower moment. It's a good thing to go through these obstacles and these trials within life, because it is preparing us for what we really want, what we've really been working hard towards. Okay? So when you look at the bridge of incidents and something like this happens, you could do what I did, something that worked for me. You don't have to do it, but I told myself, I looked in the mirror and said, you know what, Alize? What you want is already done. What you desire is a done deal. So you better not give up. I have been the biggest woman of procrastination. I've procrastinated on so many projects. I've started and I've stopped. But for once, I've decided to keep going regardless of what I see in my reality. Because people are so quick to give up. But the reason you're so quick to give up is because you don't want it as bad as you want to breathe. And that's something E.T., Eric Thomas, would say. If you wanted it as bad as you wanted to breathe, you wouldn't give up. You would persist through. Right? So when you see something in your reality that is not connected to the desired outcome of what you've already created in your imagination, your consciousness of God or the universe, then you don't want it as bad as you say you want it. Right? Persist. The bridge of incidents is nothing bad. You see something like, for example, if you're manifesting money, say if you end up getting a bill saying, oh, well, you got to pay this amount at a certain time, or we're going to turn off your water, or we're going to turn off your electricity, whatever that may see, that is a bridge of incidents happening. That's leading up to your desired outcome. The same thing with your specific person. Your specific person might be like, man, F you. I don't want to talk to you. Girl, boy, bye. What? Like, what makes you think I want to have a conversation with you? What makes you think I even want to be with you? Are you crazy? Are you, like, what's going on in your head? They might block you. Okay. They might block you on all social media. They might just be like, you know what? Don't ever contact me again. That is the bridge of incidents. Because your reality has to catch up with what you are affirming, right? Right? Okay. So instead of getting upset, actually, it's okay to get upset. I take that back. It's okay to get upset. It's okay to cry. It's okay to scream. But that does not mean that what you want is not coming to you. That does not mean it's already yours, right? It's already yours. Because I believe this, when you desire something, why wouldn't it be yours? If you want it, if you say, I want that cup. I want this cup, right? Don't worry about that. I'll put a napkin in it because I had some coffee. I wanted this cup. I got this cup because I wanted this cup. It was mine. So it's the same thing with your desires. The bridge of incidents. If something happens that may seem, sometimes it has to rain before the sun can rise. Once again, sometimes it has to rain before the sun can rise and shine as bright as it does, right? Because the obstacles and the trials that you are going through, that you are enduring at this second and at this moment, does not mean that what you want is not already yours. It does not mean to give up. It means to persist until the outcome has presented itself within your reality. See, you don't give up on your dreams. You don't give up on things that you know that you want, despite what people may say. You know how many people have said, oh, I hope that happens. I don't agree with that. But I keep persistent. I affirm. I don't affirm 24/7. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, actually, I do affirm every day. But I don't affirm like, I'm not just affirming all day. I'll get up, say my affirmations for about 30 minutes. I'll meditate. And sometimes I just let it go. That's just really me. But everyone else is different. And I'll affirm and I'll say, you know what? Let me affirm this. Like I was affirming in my shower. I said, I am fully monetized on YouTube. People do love me. I am the greatest content creator. I am the greatest public speaker. Anywhere I go, anything I touch, it turns to gold. Anywhere I go, people are like, hey, aren't you the Daily Dose? Yes, because I am not going to allow my circumstances, my present limitations to tell me who I am and to tell me that my life this is it, because it's not it. It's never it. You don't give up on you. Once you give up on your manifestations, you are giving up on you. You are giving up on the God within you. And you cannot do that. You must rise. And you must remember at all times that regardless of what you go through, like Reverend Ike said, I'm about to twist it. Any situation, you will prosper. Okay. Reverend Ike said, I will prosper, or I will be prosperous. Actually, yes, I will prosper throughout any situation in my life. Worldly events, the naysayers, the people that say what they want to say, the things that happen, do not let them tell you that what you want is not yours. Believe in the unseen, because if it was meant for them, they would see it. They will see it. They will. But it's meant for you. It's meant for your eyes only. So remember that you are God. We are God. We are the universe. And what we desires us. And I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And also, I do want to share something with you guys real quick. Excuse me. Ugh, I'm always burping. Before I end this video. I got this from, it was a woman that was talking about it. www.iamlove.co. Okay. So this was from Jennifer Ramdio. Now this was her own, perspective on the Bridge of Incidents. Everyone is different. But she said, the moment a desire comes upon you is the moment the seed has been planted. You are relieved from taking any sort of action. Now, remember when Neville Goddard was talking about how your action, your aim is achieved mentally, correct? Okay, therefore, your action is the physical action, the physical, when the desire actually does manifest into your reality. You do not need to take action. So for a lot of people that ask, should I take action? Should I not? Some people believe they should take action. Some people believe they don't, because it depends on what works for you. Okay. But it says that you don't have to take action. If you ask for something and you say, this is what you want, you have already planted the seed. Therefore, that seed that you have already planted, do not overwater it. Do not give it too much sunlight. Do not give it too much, don't put so much pressure on it. Let it grow. Let it naturally grow. Okay? Because you do not need to try, keyword try, to manifest anything. Creation is finished. Okay? This is the law of assumption. And all you are doing is reminding yourself of what has always been rightfully yours and remembering who you really are. Now, she goes on to say, doubts, fears, what they really are, and then go beyond that. Labeling your uncomfortable emotions or feelings as a bad thing rather than a good thing. When you go through these emotions, say it is a good thing that I'm going through these emotions, because the light is, I'm seeing it. I see it down the tunnel, baby. I see it. Please do not put in the comments that I should be a preacher. Please don't, because I'm not doing that. Because if I had my church, baby, let me tell you, so we gonna be gin and juice. Amen. On my mind, on my money, and my money on my mind. Okay. Now pass the bucket, baby. I said, then you get around over that side. I said, get around on that side. No, I'm joking. If y'all know, that was from the movie. Let us get back into this. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. But so keep your mindset, okay? She says labeling your uncomfortable emotions or feelings as a bad thing rather than a good thing is a sure way to keep you in a mindset thinking you are doing something wrong. So instead, when you react to these situations, they say don't react, and we're all human. If you react, don't look at it as a bad thing. Just say, you know what? I need to go back within and I need to make sure that I know who I am. This is why I practice meditation. Y'all, I sit here and I talk to myself. It's not because I'm crazy. I do it because I have to get in tune with myself. I have to know who I am. I have to know who I am. Once again, I have to know who I am. And I am a goddess. I am a beautiful black goddess. Okay? I am a powerful manifester. That is who I am. Right? Okay? A woman who stands of authenticity, of integrity, and of honor, and a woman that knows her value and her worth, a woman of persistence and resilience. That is who I am. So remember that when you are going through these situations, you're going through these different types of feelings and emotions, don't look at it as a bad thing. No, look at it as a good thing. And that's what Jennifer says, to look at it. I think that's her name. Yeah, that's her name. To look at it as a good thing. Because when you think of it as a bad thing, you will then fall back into that same mindset. That doesn't mean to react all the time, but it just means to go back within and just say, you know what? It's okay. Like I told myself, it's okay. It's all right. This is leading me up to my desired outcome. That's all it is doing. Boom. She says, since you have the ability to label anything in your universe as exactly as the way you please, then start labeling your off moments as the part of the bridge of incidents. And that is all, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Stop looking at these things, the bridge of incidents, as something bad. If something that happens that is the opposite of what you desire, that only is telling you, baby, persist. That is telling you that what you want is already done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, if you guys see me wearing the same bra, look, I gotta actually buy me another one. I wash my bras. Don't be on here. No, I don't play that. Okay, I wash my bra. When I got a damn show, get me another one. But I hope y'all enjoyed this one. All right, peace.